afternoon with his reluctant brother trailing, a wary, snaggle-toothed 7-year-old joined us on the floor of the CLC. With no more than paper and markers, crayons and scissors, a straight-edge ruler and 20 minutes, those two boys managed to wedge themselves into our hearts. As they did, we wedged ourselves into the circle of folks who've chosen the path of serving others. Folks of Christ United Methodist Church who've chosen to make their circle wider still, wide enough to encircle this little family. Our opportunity to show up for the boys rolls around weekly. Philip reserves soundproof space in a most cooperative public library near their home. While catching up on their week, we proceed to make a complete mess. Scissors, paper, tape and markers, game playing, joke telling, flashcard jumping, sentence building, and then it's down to business. We are trying practical ways to encourage reading in this busy household. Pre-reading fun for the youngest, early reading practice for big brother, helpful hints for mom. We end with the boys gathered near Mr. Phillip for story time. In those last few moments, the boys seem to know his voice resonates for them alone. Philip and I are not educators. We're only a retired couple looking to know Jesus a little better. We found where he is on Tuesday evenings. He spends about an hour at the public library. Sometimes there's a runny nose to deal with. He can almost always read cat, sat, and rat. Once he finds the letter S, he jumps wild and long. He's the red crayon ladder, and he's the number 10. He's the mess we clean up, and the books carried under the arms of two just been loved kids. He may never appreciate fine literature, but at this point, I'd be happy if he'd remember the short sound of the letter E. Oh yes, and then he rides all the way home.